sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button, turn your notification so you are notified each time I upload. Now, please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I'm saying a very big shout out to every one of you for the love, the support you are showing me here with. I am grateful. Shout out to you all. So this video is actually going to crack you up. Oh, and I just hope you enjoy it, and trying to I want you to feel good. So a young black man actually decided to be nosy and asked, why is it that when a girl get out of the relationship and all, I mean, she starts moving like a hoe, and it didn't go well with a lot of people. And you really need to see the person that started this brouhaha, You will see how, once you see him talk, you will see how nosy he is. Only heaven knows, And people that stitched the video were also very nosy too. Hi, oh my goodness. And you know what? I really cannot wait to roll this so we all can see and then talk about it. And I absolutely want to read all your comments. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the stitches, because the stitches are mad. So straight up, let's get it.
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe? Like, why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe?
I have the answer for you. It's two things. One, she was probably on her wholeness before she met you. Like y'all always say, y'all want, a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. So she was already on her wholeness. Number two, she probably went on her wholeness after she broke up with you because you wasn't laying the pipe the way you should have been. Just think about it. So typically, women in general achieve the O about 50% of the time when they are doing it with a heterosexual man. And then if they have an assistant, like a vibrator or something, that goes up to about 70%. So maybe y'all should start doing research. It's not that hard.
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe?
Uncle, I beg, with that nose, putting it into women's business, find somewhere else to be.
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe? Like,
okay, I figured this one out. Another one on chalkboard for Young Blue Bonnet. But SA trigger warning is kind of dark. So back in the day, when people were pillaging and one tribe took over another tribe, they unalived all the men and took advantage of all the women. And the women that resisted were unalived like the men were, right? And trauma and trauma response can be passed down genetically. So heartbreak happens, right? Husband is no more, then SA peen, whether it's wanted or unwanted, it was unwanted. And then the invading people would take turns, choose a wife, and then that's the order. It was heartbreak, tons of peen, wanted or unwanted. It was unwanted, new man. Heartbreak, peen, new man. Heartbreak, peen, new man. And that's my theory of why women go out and get that peen after a heartbreak. Because the ones that were unable to break that loyalty or adjust or to submit, they were wiped out. So most women or ancestors are the one that were able or was mentally able to survive, do what she needed to do to survive. So ladies, it's not your fault. It's just in your DNA at this point.
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe? Like,
hey, y'all make sure this get the Whoville. Listen here, sir. You don't know who I am. So I'll introduce me. I'm the owner of this business, and I go by the name D. Now, a hoe will go, a hoe will come. A hoe will stand still, a hoe gonna run. A hoe gonna be, a hoe gonna do. Whatever a hoe do. But stop worrying about them hoes, cause them hoes don't know you. God bless you.
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe? Like,
First of all, I'm gonna need for you to mind your business. Secondly, do not get mad that we decided to do the same thing you were doing while we were in a relationship that we start doing outside of the relationship while we're single. Because guess what? We're single. We're single. Rule number one, we're single. And it's not called, and this is the most baffling thing that gets me. A man can sleep around with hundreds of different women and not be called a hoe. But if a woman sleeps with 1 to 2 men or multiple men at the same time, she a hoe. I'm not understanding this logic, because last time I checked, hoes were guarding tools. The proper term would be whore. But I mean, shit, it is what it is. I mean, one way or the other, the man paying for something. So if she decides to throw that ass in a circle for that man, and he buy her dinner or he give her $1,000, does it really matter? Is it really your concern anymore? We're not dating anymore. So why do you care what I do outside of a relationship that no longer exists? Okay? So, President of Whoville, please mind your business and go find something else to do, okay? All right, now, have a good day.
why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe? Like,
I know I made a pact with y'all, TikTok, as in TikTok moderators, managers, and like the CEO of TikTok. That was gonna be nice. But sir, why are you worried about what women are doing? Right? Like, why do women like overtake your whole life? Why? Like, we are all out here being independent. We're worried about us. We're not worried about y'all, man. We're worried about us and what us need, okay? Because we rule the motherfucking world. And for us to rule the motherfucking world, right, we need to worry about us. The first female queen was Queen Elizabeth. And she was a woman. Now, right, why are you worried about us and what we do and what moves we make? Stop worrying.
why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe? Like,
I don't know. Maybe you should tell us.
why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe?
You are correct, sir, but from what I knows is that men do the same thing when they get out of a relationship. That's what I knows. You know what I'm saying? Once you get men or women, when you get out of a relationship, you kind of sniff around, you know, for like, just want to be free and sniff around for just to have fun, you know? Yeah, that's what I knows for sure. Yeah. Man, what is that smell? Somebody barbecuing?
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe?
Most hurt girls try to get their nigga back. So they change their hair color. They cut their hair because most dudes like their hair long. You be like, oh, I want my lady hair long, her real hair long. So they cut their shit, they dye that shit. And 9 times out of 10, dude was being unfaithful or she found something to do phone. So what she do is all the dudes that was hitting on her behind dude back, if she really hate him, she going after his friends. It's not her really being a hoe. It's showing I can do the same thing you can do. That's why it seemed like they just turned into this whole phase, but really they on their revenge, get a nigga back phase. All right, goodbye.
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe? Like,
I refuse to talk about one of my black kings, one of my black brothers, man. But who knows? Who knows?
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe?
Now I know you can smell bullshit from a mile away. You smell that?
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe?
The rhinoplasty. Are you serious? Keep your nose out of our business. Like, being nosy isn't a good look on you. Really.
First thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe. Like,
I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe?
Speak for yourself. For me, I was on a healing journey right after I stopped dating my ex. And then one time I was mad at this guy. I didn't talk to him for like several months, and I just started to go to the gym. So anytime
Why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe?
Why is he always the guy with a nose like this one? Or who are built like this who put their nose in a woman business? Like, why are you in a woman business? Excuse me. Get a life. Ah.
Thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe. Like,
now see, you could have just said that ate your food, but you got your nose in. She probably acting like a hoe outside the relationship, because you was acting like a hoe inside the relationship. But you know, I'm not one to be nosy.
why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe? Like,
Now, what did we learn? And why the fuck are you in women's business?
why the first thing a girl do when she get out of a relationship is start moving like a hoe? Like,
Let this man's nose be a warning to what happens when you poke your nose into women's business.
So this is all I got from this video. Sincerely speaking, I have been holding myself so hard. I mean, somebody said you can smell bullshit from far away. I don't know. I think I just decided to bring this so you all can laugh at, like, have a good weekend, because like, what the hell is this? What is even his business? Like, what women do when they get a relationship and all that. And I think he's not even in a good position to talk about it, because I mean, he's a very nosy he's a very nosy person. It's obvious. You can see how nosy he is. His nose also, oh my god, his nose also says it all, that he's a very nosy person. So he decided to snoop to know what ladies do, why they choose to be whores when they leave relationships. Like, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Like, who knows though? I don't know why they do like that. Who knows? I mean, ooh, I mean, those people, everybody, like, you know, people are really very funny. I am not gonna lie to you. Like, it's very hilarious. I am seriously, it's a very hilarious one. I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy it, and see you all in my next video. Bye for now.